I need to click that phone. It's getting annoying, isn't it? The game has literally thrown me... I've not played this game before. I hit play on it, and this is where we are. I've had no options for video or audio or anything. I'm just sat here. But I suppose I better click this stupid thing. There's no coffins you'd be disappointed about. I'm sure there'll be coffins. They're putting me in charge of saving people, so there's bound to be coffins, right? Copper Motor. Good morning. Andy G. Thank you, 52. Now, while you're gone, we've acquired a large pile of data. Fortunately, it's sorted and properly filed, and it's up to you to figure out what exactly happened after each accident. Don't worry, thanks to this brand new software we've got on your VR headset, it's much more fun than it sounds. Okay. What you need to do is put the CD, I know ancient stuff, right, of each case into your laptop, run the software that pops up on your screen, and put on the VR headset. From then on, you'll be controlling our heroes from the moment they arrive at the scene. I have no idea how it works, but if that's not cool, then I don't know what is. The files are already on your desk. By the way, the first scenario is a tutorial. I highly recommend that you start with this one. Have fun. And that's from Mark, the editor. Well, thank you, Mark. Mr. Lee Bennett, thank you for 8 months. N9, we are planning on participating in the Suzuka 10-hour next weekend. We're planning on the Saturday 12 o'clock race. So you can expect me live Saturday morning. We've got practice to do this week. But you can expect us to be entering the race.
Konnichiwa, Squirrel-san.
Good time zone, Sklee.
Thank you, Fremy. Welcome, Taurus. Right, what do we click next then? Can't click any of them. I can't even send him a reply. I was gonna... stupid microphone. I was gonna say, hey, thanks, Mark. Thanks for the heads up. I was gonna text him back, and I can't text him. It's a bit disappointing. What the heck? What's the options screen? Okay. Options, there we go. Audio. Music. We'll turn that down a bit. We don't need to have super loud clicking. Video. 1920 by 1080 full screen. High textures and stuff. Motion blur? I think not. Okay. Controls. WASD. Left shift to run. Rewind time R. Sort events F.
Hello, everyone.
I've no idea what mouse sensitivity we need, but we'll start there. Hey, Valencia. PS4, thank you for 7 months. Davs, thank you. Welcome back for 2 years, dude. If you have just joined, I apologize for my cold. I hope it doesn't interfere with your viewing pleasure. Credits, whatever. What's this? Can't click on that. Returned. Will you stop coming up with a stupid screen? Profiles. There's the VR headset. Accidents. What's this? Reset profile. Enter name. I don't know. Squirrel? New profile selected. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Funny, but I felt a bit catfish then. When I saw that board, it looked like it had a nice timetable, and I clicked on it, and it was a completely different
Squirrel
thing.
if you can use the heated blanket while streaming.
Do you know what? I don't need the heated blanket. I am hot right now. I'm keeping this on just so I don't get cold, but yeah, I'm do not need a blanket. Anything but. Tech Vortex, thank you for the bits. Retro Doc, thank you for subbing. Right, I guess we just click on accidents and grab a CD or something. Virtual crash test lab tutorial. Accident case. Test dummy 45. Dummy victims. Wait, this is a future date. How does this work? Imagine if you're in Steam in 10 years' time playing this game. You'd be like, wow, it's 2031. Let's get the disc. Let's find out what happened. Come on, put the headset on. Sometimes a description of a grayed out interaction contains clues on how to enable it. Okay. We're going in. Don't do it, you stupid dummy. Oh, well done. Call the emergency services. Turn on the hazard lights. He didn't crash. What? Smartphone. Okay. Where's the hazard lights? Well, there's the hazard button. I'll press 1. 112. Hello, Deliveroo. What's this voice? What was that voice? In all accidents, your top priority is to call emergency services as soon as possible. Okay. Imagine emergency services telling you that. Sound the hazard lights. I tried to. Your current objectives are displayed in the top left corner. Put out the fire. Okay, how do I get out the car then? It does sound like that Snoopy teacher, doesn't it? The warning sign in the top right is displayed if something's in need of your immediate action, like a fire. Deadmouse, thank you for 83. Thank you for 61 brew hits. Where's the fire gone? There it is. Can we walk a bit slower to the fire? What do we do? Just spit on it? There you go. This is how fires work. You can just put one half out. Oh. Just put one half out like that. It's coming back. Or is it? Is it coming back? That's amazing. Oi! It's like playing whack-a-mole. Come on! What? Jeez, that's the most aggressive fire. Mark accident location warning triangle. Okay. When helping, always follow these 4 steps. Call for help, secure the area, assess the situation, help the victims. There you go. Because we've not had an accident, we need to put down the, Oh, there's some dummies there. Turn off the ignition in the red car. Oh, we can sprint. It's very shiny. In the left corner of the HUD, you can see the icons representing the victims and their respective health bars. When a bar reaches 0, that person dies and the scenario fails. No coffins, Baz. This doesn't count if the victim was already dead before your arrival. Which one are you? Are you the... What was that? To know which health bar what? Gently shake by the shoulder. Ow! Ah! Ow, ow! Not conscious, I don't think. Exactly, just broke their neck. Crack, what was that? Sir, can you hear me? Check for breathing. Are they breathing? I don't know. What does it all mean? Let's go back and check this one. Can you hear me? Are you still breathing? I think I heard breathing. Check for injuries. Does it hurt when I do this? What about this? If you've made a mistake, you can rewind to a previous stage. To do it, press and hold the rewind button. After a while, you will see a timeline representation. Blimey. The lower left corner of the HUD, you can see the icons represent the victims and the health bars. Yeah, okay. Where's the victim's gun? Right, so first of all, snap the neck. Then get a bit too close. We got this. Hey, it's like one of those ASMR streams. Guys, you need to throw the bits in right now. Come on. This is officially now an ASMR stream. I'm breathing in your left ear. Wait, can I breathe in your right ear? 1 second. Let me try your right ear. No, come on. Right, let me just prod the wound. How did that feel? Was that good for you? Give it a shake. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Victims who aren't breathing should always be your top priority as long as you're able to help them. Need a first aid kit. Where do I get that from? Some grayed out actions will be enabled by other actions like picking up a relevant tool. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Should we put the gloves on? I mean, we've prodded them without gloves, but I guess we'll put the gloves on. Open the airway. How do we do this? Perform CPR. Hey, it keeps saying slower then faster. I'm trying to click it on the thing. New high score. Peter Kerr, thank you for 74 months. Just Use, thank you for 21. Ant-Man 31. Cool Tiger 44. What are we doing with this? I'm dragging the mouse. Oh. There we go. Check for breathing. Not good. It's not good. I think they might have died. Wait, what's this? A rock and a tire? We're going to administer some first aid with an exhaust on you, okay? You don't want to know where that's going. Gather all the clues, put the events in the correct order. Okay, we have... Right, we have an exhaust. No? Yes? Place this evidence in first position. What? This is the evidence for the last event. How do we know that? Wait, what? I'm confused. Is it just telling me what to put? Okay. Wow, that was hard. This is just a dummy. Dead. End scenario. That was the weirdest ending. It was like, click on these 4 items, press F, and now drag them into these numbers. Hang on. That's that done. Return. Let's answer the phone. Right. Now that you've finished your tutorial, you can start working on the real thing. Amy has prepared 2 cases for you to solve. Just remember, if you have any problems, you can always redo the tutorial. Yeah, because it was really hard and I'll learn lots of things. How do we go to the next one? There we go. Fatal error or snowstorm. The province of Teramo in Italy in 2012. Felice Giordano was the first responder. Victims: Ariosto Fiorentini, Appolito Ferri, Rufina Ferri, and Ottavia Pagnotto. Do you want that with cheese or some black pepper on top? Sounds good to me. Mamma mia. I hope we actually have to do something in this one. Don't do it. You're driving too quickly. You're going way too fast. Okay. We've discovered an emergency, guys. Oh, the battery's dead. Rip. Hello, Chinese takeaway. Oh, sorry, wrong number. Thank you. The ambulance is on its way. Before giving me any more information, make sure the area is safe. Okay. Said no one ever. Right, let's secure the area. Where's our triangles? Go. Let's go and put this in the middle of the road so people just drive straight through it and say, what was that? You come barreling down here, you're like, doosh, what was that? Oh, hang on, it wants 2. It wants 2 triangles. I've only got 1. Fire extinguisher. I've only got, it says mark accident location, but I've only got 1 triangle. I are confused. Can we turn this off? In real life, turning off ignition in cars help prevent electrical systems from starting a fire. Right, have you got a spare one? No, it's jammed. That's locked. That doesn't look good, mate. I'll be with you in a second, but just try not to die for a minute. What have we got here? Fire extinguisher, first aid kit, toolbox I can't pick up. I can't jump, so I can't climb over there. I can't check those cars. They're all dead anyway, I think. Oh, hang on. I could do something here. Flipping heck! How strong are we? Right. Oh, you've got an airbag. So that's a good thing. You've got an airbag, but you've also got a tree on your head. That's not great. Warning triangle? Yeah. There we go. We'll just waste time putting triangles down instead of actually saving people. Now try to find precisely where you are. Try your GPS if you have one. It's a smartphone. check your exact log. People literally dying here. Do we have a... Given locations to avoid GPS coordinates, it can be imprecise. Use road names and distances instead. Right, now we check the victims. Check every victim to see who needs help the most. Right, okay. Let's start with you. Let me shake you violently, sir. Hello? He's breathing. He's breathing. That's a good thing. That's locked. Right, what about... I don't think she looks too good, to be honest. I can't click on anything else. Hang on, there's something up here. I can't click on anything else. Weird. I mean, she properly looks broken neck. That's not looking clever. She's done. Burger bun. Locked. We got anything we can prise this open with? How do we get in here? How do we get in the back of the car? I don't have any... We've got tools, but I can't pick them up. Can we do something for this guy? Apparently not. I don't understand how we get in the back. If it's locked, how do we unlock it? Can we get in the passenger side and press a button? That's locked as well. You stupid central locking. Fire extinguisher. Squirt that in your face, will that wake you up? No. Where's the ambulance? Not here yet. Jammed. He's face planted it as well. This isn't good, guys. Any ideas? Everything's just jammed on us. Can we get a twig? I've tried all the passenger doors, though. We have no tool to open the boot. Can't get in the back. And he's going to die soon. Follow the instructions on the screen. It says check all passengers. So I've checked that one. I've checked that one. Well, I've tried to check that one. Is there any in the back? No. This one I can't seem to check. I also can't change away from this inventory item. So I can't click on them. I don't know how to drop this. Run, time, sort event. There's no drop key. I press the 1 or 2 or 3 and I get no options to change from the fire extinguisher. Can't put it back where I got it from. Assuming I got it from there in the first place. Okay, we'll put that down. Right, now we can inspect. That's a bit stupid. Okay, broken neck. So those two are burger bun. That much we do know. This one... Oh, hang on. Unbuckle the seatbelt. God, the UI. My right ear thanks me. Help the victims. Right. Something sharp needed. Something sharp is needed. Oh, I just happen to have a knife. Okay. Put on the gloves. Where's the gloves, guys? Where's the gloves? This guy's going to die in a second. How do we put our gloves on? Oh, hello. Put on the gloves. Dress the wound. He's going to die in a sec. Apply pressure until help arrives. Somehow he didn't die. I mean, he was lucky. Gather all the clues, put the events in the correct order. This guy was so lucky. Like, all of that could have gone into him, and just that little bit went in. Right. Time to get our Sherlock hat on. There's a pamphlet here, but what does it mean? Unsecured logs fall off the logging trailer. And where is the logging trailer, I hear you ask? Skid marks. Aristo turns away from the accident, but loses control and hits a tree. Yep. A loose branch gets stuck in the compact car wheel, making it impossible to turn. What, with power steering? Okay. That seems a bit odd. One of the logs smashes into the car behind. Behind? Okay. Put the events in order. Well, at this point, I'm assuming that the logs fall off the trailer and that starts it. And then one of the logs smashes into it. So I would think that goes first, then that. And then a loose branch gets stuck, and then he swerves out of the way. Luckily for Ariosto, the branch that pierced his chest missed his lung. This and your immediate help ensured that despite a minor infection, his wounds healed in a reasonably short time. In a matter of weeks, Ariosto returned to work, and the accident became just a minor episode of his life. Apolloto Ferry, the log that fell on the car, killed on the spot. He was buried a week later in his home. After finding out that the truck driver escaped from the scene of the accident, Apolloto's family sued him and the company he worked for. After a prolonged legal battle, they won enough money to pay for his orphan child's college. How did they find out who the logging company was? Rufina Ferry. Just like her husband, Rufina died the moment the log fell on their car. They were buried together by their family. Her son Renzo, 9 years old at the time, was raised by his godfather and his family, and later in his life became a paramedic. Blimey. Ottavio Pagnotto, despite suffering only minor injuries, suffered greatly from the accident. The moment she regained consciousness, she blamed herself for not avoiding the car in front, and the image of the accident was stuck in her memory for a long time, causing panic attacks and other PTSD-like symptoms. Despite extensive therapy, she was never confident enough to drive a car again. Jeez, man. End scenario. Oh, there you go. How quick are they going? Rip. Damn. They were driving a bit quick. It's blow my nose. I kind of feel like they could have done a lot more depth to the scenario. Like everything was very linear and spoon-fed. Like there's only one correct sequence that you can go through. And they could have, you know, made the inspection side of it a lot more involved and interesting. They've already set the scene up. They've set everything up. Just add more detail to the whole thing. Like clues on the ground. Instead of, oh, you need something to cut his thing. Right, there's one thing you can do, and that's pick that knife up that just happens to be out of the toolbox. Like, come on. Nonoet, thank you for 2 months. Falsir, thank you for 14. Gowser, thanks for 5 years. Langers, thanks for subbing. McZick with 70 months. Pixel Hunter, almost 4 years. Thank you, guys. Steam reviews seem to conclude good ideas, lack of depth. It is a shame because I feel like they could have... It's a great concept, but it's not enough depth. You still managed to fail the scenario. It says I completed it. I didn't fail the scenario. Where have you got that from? Oh, almost failed it. No, I didn't. The only reason I almost failed it was because the UI is so weird. Like, the way that you look up and down is not intuitive. T-Rex, thank you for almost 3 years. Danny to Angel with 4. If you've just arrived, guys, I apologise. I'm full of a cold at the moment. So I do sound a bit groggy. The scenarios are pretty much impossible to fail. Yeah, and that's a bit annoying. Snowstorm. Is there only 2 scenarios? Jeez, man. This game's going to be over in like an hour. Oh. Eat, Twitch, sleep, repeat. Thanks for 5 months. Oh, there's more, Benji T. Good. I was going to say, 2's not enough. Perform CPR only if the victim isn't breathing. Can you imagine doing CPR on somebody that's breathing? Oh boy. Well, I just saw something on the other side of the road there. Turn around, bro. Turn around. Come on. Handbrake turn. Let's go. Wait. Is that a car? Oh, it sounds cold. People are going to get hypothermia. No phone signal. Uh-oh. How does that work? We need to find the phone box thing. Damn, it's cold. What's that? 800 yards. 800 meters to a thing. So I have to sprint 800 meters. Flipping heck. Whoa. No, I can't go any further. Hey. Why can't you drive there? Because that would be too easy. Thank you for the bits, West Midlands. How do we call emergency services? Have you got a phone, bro? Why's my phone dead? Turn off the ignition on both vehicles. Done. That's locked. I think we're going to get killed by a passing car. Heyman, thanks for 59. FMAV, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. They're not exactly going slow, are they? Jeez! They just don't care. But this is Russia. So why would they? See what I mean? Like, it's just a triangle. It doesn't make any difference. Little Mixer, thank you for 79. Oh, this is my car. No. Wow, how did this guy end up over here, eh? Right, let's have a look at you, sir. Are you awake? Hello? He's alive. We have one alive. Are we supposed to get this guy? Blocked by a window. Can we like... Excuse me. This is all blocked. How are we supposed to get rid of all this stuff? How's my week? It was alright. It was good until I got cold, but hey. I don't know how we're supposed to help that guy. I'm gonna go and check the other one. Don't think we're getting in the driver's side door with this guy. Alive. Check for injuries. How are we going to check this third guy? Infernal, thanks for 30 months. Oh, right window. Wait, what? Okay. They're all alive. They're all breathing. Check your exact location. Oh, God. Has anybody got a sat-nav? Alright, let's try my sat-nav. I mean, the 2 people here are nearly dead. M10. We're on the M10. Protect the victims from the cold. 04. Fire extinguisher, first aid. I don't know, protect them from the cold. It's freezing. Shut the window and door might help. That says 2 of 4. Wait, I thought there was only 3 people. Why does it say 2 of 4? I thought I did the window. Apparently we're going to pull him out of that. The weather can be very dangerous. Put the man in the car and make sure the doors and windows are closed. Okay. How? How do I put him in the car? It's just not obvious how we do this. Put him in my car? I mean, old woman's gonna die in a minute. And I can't sprint, so yeah, rip this guy. I just love the way that people are driving past and nobody stops in a sort of a, oh, I wonder why there's a guy carrying a body along the road. Rip. You need to ask faster. More like you need to fight the interface more like. Stop! Jeez, man. I don't want to go back that far. Okay, check the victims. Wasted a lot of time trying to figure out how to get into this woman. This weather is brutal. Can you hear me, sir? Are you awake? Ooh. Is that playing Frogger? We're still on the M10. Protect the victims from the cold, 2 of 4. We've already done that. Alright, let's get the first aid kit. You need the first aid kit. Oh, I thought I'd already had it. I remember picking it up in the last run. This is vital time. This guy's chilling now. Literally chilling. No, I'm sure I closed that window. I gotta save this guy. Toothy, thank you for 4 months. Need 11. Can't believe the lack of assistance that we're getting right now. Need to put him in our car and put the heating on. I don't think there's a third car. It's just 2.
What's your problem?
There we go.
Good afternoon. You will be sorry to hear I'm now back home and no longer in a luxury hotel.
How will you survive night gaming? I have to wait for help to arrive, but the guy behind me is nearly dead. Skids right into us and kills us both. Gather the clues, put the events in the correct order. Okay. Right, we're gonna find clues now. Let's have a look around. Oh. Igor slams the brakes, which locks on all 4 wheels. What was he doing going in this direction? That's what I want to know. And crashes his car into the parking shed. Okay. Right, they've closed the road now. Okay, let's see. Skid marks. Vadim loses control of his car while changing lanes. Was he going this way or was he going that way? Pickup spins around and slides into a tree. Vadim collides with Mishkin's car. Igor Mishkin manages to control the slide and turn into the parking area. Okay. Right then. So... it all begins here, doesn't it? Vadim loses control of his car while changing lanes. It's got to be this. So he starts off by losing control. That seems like a fair bet. And then I think they collide. I think they then collide. And then it's debatable what order this happens. He slams the brake, which locks all four wheels and crashes his car into the parking shed. They follow each other. Pickup spins around and slides into a tree. Igor Mishkin manages to control the slide and turn into the parking area. So it could be like that, and then he does that. Does that, and then does that. So the way that reads is Vadim loses control of his car while changing lanes. Vadim collides with Mishkin's car. The pickup spins around and slides into a tree. Igor manages to control the slide and turn into the parking area. Igor slams the brake, which locks all four wheels, and crashes his car into the parking shed. I mean, that seems legit. Despite losing consciousness after hitting the shack, Igor didn't suffer any serious injuries. The paramedics were able to revive him on the way to the hospital, and he was able to leave the next day. Yay! Good for Igor. Lesia, during the accident, suffered only minor injuries. Unfortunately, due to her advancing age and poor health, her recovery was slow and problematic. With the support of her husband and their children, she left the hospital after a few months. Vadim, head injury, wasn't the most serious threat to his life, colliding with a tree, crushing several of his ribs, which caused a lot of internal damage, including a punctured lung. Most of those were treated at the hospital, but the long recovery meant that he had to close his business. RIP. This is how it happened. See, he wasn't paying attention, basically. Most regions of the world have so-called Good Samaritan laws designed to legally protect those who help others. He basically wasn't paying attention, was he? He was like listening to his radio, like, you know, rocking away, and then the car in front slowed down. Driving too close to the car in front. Gone. Let's answer the phone. Hi, how's the work going? Our invaluable Amy has finished 3 more cases. They're already on your desk. Okay, thanks, Amy. Thank you for 18 months, Volpodrak. Okay. Oh, it's got a truck. There's going to be death. There's going to be death in this one. Swedish countryside. 3rd of October 2016. Yeah, that's what I mean. The concept's good, crazy, but the difficulty's not. Kronoberg County, Sweden. Oof. That'll ruin your suspension. Uh-oh. Is somebody crossing the road, do you think? I love how we've got a fire and we're busy, like, putting warning triangles down. Right, how do we get in there, then? Oh, the driver went through the windscreen. Holy smoke, was he not wearing a seatbelt? Ouch. Wait, let me just turn off the ignition on this car that's on fire right now. Mark the location! What? Wait, let me just put the triangle down and ignore the flames that are slowly cooking people to death. Oh my god. I'm gonna grab that anyway. It's not working, is it? Oh great, that's gone. Have you got a spare one? Yay. Wait, let me put the triangle down. I probably can't put the fire out until I put the triangle down. I knew it. The fire only goes out when the triangle's down. Oh, what? Has anybody got another fire extinguisher? Flipping heck. No, you don't look. You... Have you got one? You must have one. No? Yes? No? Okay. Don't have fire extinguishers in trucks. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to put the fire out now. I've used 2 fire extinguishers. You got one outside somewhere? Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? I think we have to go back a little bit. Okay, stop. 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 Okay, don't stop. Thanks, game. How do we? No. Is there a what? A truck release button? No. I think it needs 2 fire extinguishers for the fire, but because I wasted the first one, the fire wouldn't go out until the triangle was down, so I think we ended up using 1 fire extinguisher. And then we couldn't recover it. Because the game's a little bit linear. Fun, but linear. That's not going out. That is not going out. Maybe we need 3 then. Where would we get the 3rd one from? Well, I'm looking at the trailer, dude. Let's try the back of the trailer, maybe. No, that's locked. We've got that one. I don't see another one on the trailer. I can't crouch, so I can't look underneath, and I don't see one. I mean, annoyingly, it could just be, like you say, the wrong pixel. I don't know. It seems to be out of fire extinguishers. No, there's no release catch. I don't see a fire extinguisher. My current theory is that we've only got 2 fire extinguishers and we need to be more accurate spraying the fire out. Yeah, you see, you're talking about options there that the game doesn't give you, like dragging people out. There's a red button near the gear shifter of the red car, is there? No. Let's have a look. Yep, it's just pixel stuffs. That's what it is. Get the wrong pixel and it's all rib. Is that kid? Oh, kid's not breathing. Not good. Not good. Why is the kid dead at the back? That's so weird. Can you sit back? Oh, dead person. Oh boy. Well, this ain't great. Okay, well, he's breathing. Ouch, that's a bad wound. Uh-oh. So we've got 3 people not breathing, is that what we're saying? Help the victims. Trapped by seatbelts. Let's get him out of there. Okay. 1 dead and 3 injured. Someone else still needs to help him. Okay. Let's get the first aid kit. I think it's a toss-up between the kid and what have we done with him? Count 5. Put into recovery position. How? How do we put into recovery position? He's just breaking his shoulder. Okay. Where's the woman? Which one was the woman? She's nearly dead. It's not him. Not him. Somebody in here? Jammed. Oh, can you get out the way, kid? Jammed. How are we supposed to get in? Cannot remove, locked. How do we get to this woman? She's dead. Well, who's the... What? This isn't the right person. Perform CPR, check for injuries. Dead. Mark 500, thank you for 38 months. Gather all the clues and discover the cause. Collision with oncoming truck. See, oncoming collisions are never good. Bloodstains. Irrelevant. Skid marks. Irrelevant. What's that? A bit of a diesel? Puddle? Irrelevant. A boar stands on the road. Ingolf Holt changes lanes to avoid the animal. So one animal has caused all of this. Flipping heck. I saw a dot then. Suzanne Hollander brakes and collides with the trailer. This is going to be a sad conclusion, this one. There's a number of fatalities. There we go. What's this? An oil puddle. Irrelevant. We've got 2 more clues to find. Well, we could take the border course, but I think it's skip bail. There we go. Irrelevant log. What do you reckon? It was a classic not paying attention thing again. Jacob Harrison's ejected through the windscreen. We knew that. It's 5 clues. Was he not wearing a seatbelt or something? I mean, the only way that you'd ping through the windscreen is if you forgot. There you go. Obviously. Okay, right. Let's see. Collision with oncoming truck. A boar stands on the road. Okay, so the boar stands... Wait, why is that number 3? Boar stands on the road. Changes lanes to avoid the animal. Has a collision. Chucked out the windscreen. Oh, I forgot one here. Driver not wearing a seatbelt. Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where you'd put that one. This could go anywhere. It's just a statement of fact. I mean, yeah, you could establish he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Okay. Boar stands in the road. Swerves to avoid, has a collision, and then at the point of collision, he gets ejected through the windscreen and the car behind has to brake. Apparently that's not right. Brakes to avoid and then collision? No. Something not right. Truck driver not wearing a seatbelt, but I think Boar stands in the road. Then he changes lane, but he's not wearing a seatbelt. No, hang on. Then he has a collision, and he's not wearing a seatbelt, so because of that, he's chucked out the windscreen, and then the car... There you go. See? You know what I mean? This one here, you could put this anywhere. It's not a timeline thing. It's just he didn't wear a seatbelt. Jacob, after careful consideration at the hospital, Jacob was diagnosed with a spinal injury. He underwent emergency surgery, after which he had to complete several months of rehabilitation to be able to walk again. Currently, Jacob works as a security guard at a local supermarket, monitoring the cameras, and will need to take painkillers for the rest of his life. Oof. Ingolf suffered significant blood loss due to a deep laceration of his arm by a piece of glass. Fortunately, your CPR saved his life. Yay! And the paramedics stopped the bleeding. The wounds healed quickly, but the glass severed several nerves, and Ingolt lost full use of his left hand. The injuries were minor, however, and he was able to function normally. God, he's not a robot. He was able to operate within acceptable parameters. Suzanne's car hit the back of the trailer. Its bumper smashed the front window and hit her in the head, killing her instantly. There was nothing you or the paramedics could do. She was buried a week later in her hometown. Stupid Boar. August. After the impact, August went into shock, which resulted in a coma. He also suffered from several minor internal injuries. After 5 weeks, he regained consciousness, returned to the home to live with his father. The accident and the death of his mother traumatized him severely, and he had to undergo therapy for 2 years. After that, he returned to school. Wow. Jeez, man. End scenario. Now we get to see it in action. Wild boar. Target. Oh. Wow, that looked bad. I love the scene at the end with the boar. The boar at the end is like, gotcha. Big assassin. The boar's like, nice. What the heck was that? Oh my god. Like the boar is almost like, job done. Target acquired. Absolutely brilliant. He didn't run away. He just stood on the road and just went, hey. Like, looks at the camera and goes, happens.